Welcome back to another episode of Gran Turismo 2. Last episode, we bought a new car and we won our first ever sub 200 horsepower race. But in this episode, we're going to go ahead and hit another race since we have our sub 200 horsepower car. We're going to go ahead and hit Italian Nationals, Rome Short. Third place. Not bad, not where we want to be, but I think I can do better, so we're going to give it another shot. got in my own head there at the end. I just couldn't figure out how to take that final corner. It's where I keep losing a lot of time. 6th place. I don't think there's any prize money for that. Oh, 200. Let's go, first place. Oh, it wasn't the best cornering, but it's better than it was where I'd flat stop at the wall and have to start all over again. First place. Fastest lap is a 1:05. That was me. In the second one, yeah, we actually did pretty good. With a good line, we could probably get way better, but... Ooh, but with that amount of money, we should go check to see if we could or have already put in the brakes. There's our first place trophy. So for the UK Nationals, we can use this car. And for the German Nationals, we can give it just a little bit more horsepower. But after that, we'll have to get our A-class license. So we'll do the UK Nationals next. And then I'll go get my A license. It looks like we didn't have the brakes installed, so maybe that's why I felt like I couldn't stop before I hit the wall, or I couldn't brake hard enough before turning, which causes the wheels to slip out underneath me, and I had to hit hitting the wall. Now we'll take on the UK Nationals. Trial, come on, Trial Mountain, come on. Let's go. Right there. Yeah. Oh, man. First place, fastest lap, 147. I really like this little car. I only used it when I was a kid in Need for Speed Underground. If you saw that series, you heard me probably say that. But I probably should check it out in more games, like see if it's in Need for Speed Heat or something. Our prize money. Good stuff, because we're gonna need to start upgrading our cars, because not only am I gonna need a bigger license or a better license, I am also going to need to get 300 plus horsepower vehicle. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.